sucks to be you right now if you're a Norwich fan. Seriously, I feel for you. I really do. But, oh my God, I'm actually in tears. I'm in tears. Oh my God. What a game. Newcastle United 4, Norwich 3. Oh my God, finally, not only a 4-3 game that we could be proud of, we're actually on the right side of a 4-3 game, but a tremendous comeback by us. Absolutely tremendous. I mean, I'll hold my hands up. I was halfway down the exit when it was 3-2 to them. And then for the comeback, 3-all, then 4-3. Oh, absolutely amazing. Lads, absolutely amazing. All you guys on the pitch, 11 men, not 11 men, the whole team, the whole club, everyone. Salute to everyone. Everyone has their part to play in this. The fans, Rafa, the players on the pitch. Absolutely tremendous effort, guys. And it just goes to show when we put in a damn shift, this is what we can do. We can absolutely take on anybody. 3-2 up. 95 minutes. You guys are 3-2 up. And what do? Just digging deep. And pull it out of the bag. 4-3. God, oh my God, I'm absolutely over the moon. Right, so let's get all the sentimentals out of the way. So, team lineup, I've got to commend Rafa on some absolutely brave decisions. First things first, the Sales-Darlow situation. I've been calling it for weeks. Darlow played, and finally he played. It was called for him maybe to stick with Sales, but again, he's made a brave decision. I love that. I love that about Rafa. He doesn't have no loyalty whatsoever, man. None of this, I'm going to stick by my guy. No, he had some loyalty, and he had the balls to make sure that Darlow's in goal. And you know what? Yes, he conceded 3 goals. I would say none of the goals were really his fault. And I'm not just trying to be biased, because I would say it how it is. You know what I mean? A penalty, a deflected goal, and basically poor marking on the second one as well. So it's not like he flipping fumbled it or he had any dodgy saves. Again, when he came, he punched well. Couple of dodgy kicks here and there, but all in all, solid performance from Darlow. That was the first one. The second one, or the second and third one, was the strike force option. I thought Gale was struggling in recent games to get service, and that's what he needed. Could he be dropped? Who knows? I went for Mitro and Perez. I thought he was going to go with Mitro and Perez, but he stuck to his guns with Diame and, of course, Gale. Gale Force wins, mate. 3 goals, hat-trick hero. What a guy. Diame, on the other hand, I'm not too sure on him at the moment, but we're not going to even focus on any negatives, or try not to anyway. Absolutely phenomenal. Still can't get over it. 4-3, man. And the rest of the team. Yedlin, tremendous game. We need to use him more, utilise him more. All the time I'm shouting out to Larry. Larry, who sits next to me, you know who you are. Shouting out to him. He needs to be used all the time. The pace that he's got is just underutilised. You got Lascelles, good game by Lascelles. Clark, all right game. Dummett made 2 crosses into the box. 2! Wow! And then he obviously had the likes of Richie, had a fiery game. God, he loves a fight, doesn't he? And obviously he had Cole back. I'm surprised Hayden didn't start over Cole back. It must have been something injury-wise, because I know we would have started Cole back over Hayden. But again, we're staying positive for it. Staying positive. Shelby had a fantastic game. Couple of assists there, I think. Or at least one. And Gouffran. Who would have thought Gouffran, man? Ballon d'Or Gouffran. That's what I'm calling him. Ballon d'Or Gouffran. Yeah, you heard it, man. I don't care, man. This guy's having an absolute stormer of a season so far. And of course, Diame and Gale up front. Norwich team. Who cares, man? In fact, now, let's get into Norwich team. I was scared at the start of the game. I should have said it in my preview, but the main source of danger was coming down their left-hand side. Olsen and Brady. And for their first goal, for the penalty, it just goes to show what Brady has to offer. I believe he won the penalty. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments section below, but the one touch that took it away from Gouffran was deadly. And then obviously Olsen all game, he was one up the crowds. But again, he was doing what, a team member should be doing for their team. You know what I mean? If we was doing it for us, we would have nothing to say about it. But because it's against us, obviously we're going to get irate. Um, the rest of their team looks good. Obviously Dorrans was good. Jerome, obviously his goal, touch. I'm not gonna lie, it was a decent goal, decent strike. And yeah, just it looked okay, but man, I can't get over us, man. Anyway, let's get into the game. So, first couple opportunities, first 3 or 4 fell to Gale. I mean, he had opportunities after opportunities. The one that came from a cross and headed it straight at the keeper. The one that went narrowly past the post. He had a couple which at least good 4 or 5. I mean, all credit to him. He could have had his head down and just thought, you know what, this is not my game. But he kept at it, and fair play to him. He got the goal that he needed, and he just deserved. After about half an hour or so, and we went in. Well, we was cruising at 1-0, but I had in the back of my mind, I knew it. As I said in the previous world, that they're gonna get back into it, and get back into it. They did. Ball went up to them nice and long. After that, touch was brought down by Brady, and he just literally ghosted past Gouffran, and Gouffran scissor kicked him. Newcastle fan, let's be honest, we can't complain about it, because again, if it happened to us, we'd be flipping. There would be a riot, and Doran stick hit in the back of the net, 1-1, and it shouldn't have been 1-1 after all of those chances. Not just to Gale. Gale had more than enough chances, but there's enough chances all around the team. I mean, even Richie hit the bar. Fantastic cross from a dummit cross, an absolute dummit cross. Who would have thought? Sorry, I'm gas at the moment. But again, it should have been more than 1-1. Obviously, half time came, been and went. Back out, lads, and this is when all the magic happens. I mean, again, we allowed them to take the game to us, and we should have capitalised on it, but we didn't. And then they ended up going out 2-1 up. You know, absolutely atrocious goal to let in. The ball somehow got crossed into the box all the way to the back post. Drone was waiting there. I think it was Shelby who was trying to stand up his man, but he didn't even attempt to kind of put in a challenge, and he just bent it round. Darlow had no chance. 2-1 up to Norwich, and I was just shaking my head, just thinking, we've done this to ourselves. Not only have we come out not playing well like we did in the first half, the game plan's gone. We wasn't passing to Yedlin and using him as the spare man on the wings. We was allowing him to have too much time on the ball, and all the time when they kept pressing us, we weren't even putting no pressure on the ball. From there, we may have had a couple of chances here and there. Who knows? I still can't believe over the scoreline at the moment. And then 3-1 up. Deflected goal again. Darlow pretty much had no chance. Again, no real pressure on the ball, guys. We need to cut that out. But then, after that, heads were down. My head was down. I was exiting out. I was out the door. I was ready to go home, or at least head towards the press conference, afterwards, to get ready for that. 80 odd minutes went past. We made some changes. Atsu came on towards the 90th, Mitro came on. Hayden came on. Colbeck went off. And of course, Diarra went off. He had a poor game. And then towards the end, then that's when Atsu came on. I believe it was for Dummit, hooray. Even though, no, sorry, not hooray, because I'm not going to be sarcastic towards Dummit. Dummit had 2 crosses that is something to shout about, and I have shouted about that, so fair play to you, boy. And then after that, this is when the magic occurred. So, I was already halfway down. I was by the stair level, by the galley gate. Half in, half out. There wasn't no steward there to kind of push me on. Everyone was just kind of livid that it's 3-1. We went 1-0 up, and now we're 3-1 down. And then, 3-2 down. Sorry. Oh, I forgot him in the second goal. Oh, where am I going? I'm all over the shop. Sorry. So, straight after they scored, what does Shelby do? Finally pulls out the Shelby magic, yes. Lumps it straight up there. Route 1 football, eat your heart out. Sam Allardyce would have been proud of that. Let's not mention his name, in fact, sorry. Gale pulls it out of nowhere. You talk about RKAs from nowhere. Flipping pulls it out of nowhere, finishes it in the bottom corner, grabs the ball. Let's go back, lads. 3-2. Come on, we're back in this. And then this is where it gets squeaky bum time. 80 odd minutes gone. 90 odd minutes gone. Changes are made. This is when the timeline happens. I'm there by the stairwell thinking, you know what? F this, man. I can't believe this, man, how we're losing to Norwich City on our own turf. Then who pops up? Yes. Yes, it's Gouffran, the magic man. Ball was out wide. Yedlin crosses it into the box. And then Gouffran of all people, having the season of his life, heads it into the back of the net. It's 3-3. We're going to get a point, lads. No, it's decent. I said 2-2. I thought it would have been 2-2. I knew he was going to lose the leads and, you know, get it back. And here we are, 3-3. St James's Park is going mental. Everyone is losing their shit. Sorry, but they are. And rightfully so. We've brought it back from nowhere. And then the 96th minute occurred. The last minute of the allotted time. Ball pumped up again from Shelby, quarterback style. I think ball was controlled by Micho. Excuse me if it is not. Then it's laid out later to Gale. Gale takes it on his left peg, strikes it. It's gone through a crowd of players. And it's in the back of the net. It's 4-3. Oh my God. Get in there, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. 4 bloody 3. And everyone's going mental. I'm losing it. I'm hugging old men and kissing old women and high-fiving kids and all the rest of it. It's absolutely mental. 4-3. I can't believe it. We're now a point behind Norwich in third. 4 goals scored. Gale hat-trick. You know, this is the stuff of dreams, man. I mean, the amount of times I've had to watch 4-3s go against us. But again, this one has gone our way. Finally. And again, I felt so proud. So proud to be a Newcastle United fan tonight. I mean, I am always, but again, just tonight. Just that feeling around the stadium when people were just overjoyed, overwhelmed, man, crying. Man, I can't believe it, man. I feel for you United fans, but you know what? It's my channel. I don't care, bro. This is crazy. And some of the funniest moments of after that was, you know, Mitro flipping literally strangling Gale after his score. Benitez getting lofted by Mitro after the final whistle. Some crazy moments in it. Fantastic result, fantastic performance. And again, on to Rotherham. Let's beat Rotherham as well. God, my heart can't take it, man. I love this club. I love this club. You know what? People kiss this badge all the time, but yo, after moments like that, mate, I love this club, man. Yo, thank you guys for listening, man. And this is just pure emotion coming from this, man. After this game, amazing fixture. But yeah, thank you guys for listening, man. And keep on supporting the team, man. Peace.